Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Crazy Axel Wild. I read this video says there's 42 views. I go here, it says 56. I don't know what's happening there. And this video has 80 views here. It says 12 views here. But 80 views here. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what's happening there. Anyways, yeah, I'm here because I actually gonna react to a Textify video for the first time. I reacted to one on Twitch, but I was never able to post a VOD to YouTube. So now I'm gonna actually make a screen recording. So yeah, I'm gonna post it on YouTube. Yeah.
Get a load of this!
Textify
The new jackpot ticket from the PA lottery!
Textify reaction.
With top prizes of $1 million!
You think we should...
Mission control. This is Alpha.
Alright, so in this video I'm going to do different. So originally I had a different video, and which you saw a little bit of like in the first couple minutes of the video. In the first couple minutes of the video, you saw a little bit of the original video I was gonna do. But then the part of the screen recording, okay, did multiple screen recordings because like a couple of days ago, seeing screen recordings would have some error and would use the screen recording. But one of the screen recordings actually had the same error when I tried to save it. So yeah. I'm gonna do a different video. A different reaction video. Alright, hold on. First off, I'm showing seconds. What? Anyways, yeah. What should we do?
Emergency briefing commencing now. As most of you have now observed, an object has appeared in Earth's orbit approximately 4 hours ago. The object appears to be a second Earth. And before you ask, no, this is not a drill.
Has this been verified through multiple observatories?
Affirmative. We have confirmation from 32 separate facilities worldwide, including Hubble and the James Webb. Here is said evidence.
This simply can't be. There cannot be two identical Earths in the same orbital system.
And yet here we are.
What are we telling the public? Social media is already exploding with footage. We need a containment strategy immediately.
Until we understand what we're dealing with, our official position is atmospheric anomaly under investigation.
That won't hold for long. The object is visible to literally anyone who looks up.
FEMA is already receiving reports of panic buying and multiple traffic gridlocks in major cities. We need a better response than atmospheric anomaly.
I've assembled preliminary media monitoring reports. Hashtag Earth-2 is trending globally. Most prevalent theories: hologram, mass hallucination, alien technology, biblical apocalypse.
Ms. Watterson, please continue monitoring public channels. All communication about this phenomenon must go through approved channels only. Level 5 classification is in effect.
More pressing than public perception. We need to understand what we're actually dealing with here. Dr. Kapoor, what's your analysis so far?
Preliminary spectrographic analysis shows near-identical continental formations, but there are differences. Density readings don't match what we would expect.
Elaborate.
It appears less dense than Earth should be, and there's a strange energy signature emanating from its core, one that is completely different to that of our own Earth's core.
More concerning is the gravitational effect it's already having. We're tracking irregular tidal patterns in all major oceans. Initial reports of coastal flooding in Eastern Asia and Western North America.
Confirming. We have emergency responses underway in Japan, Philippines, and San Francisco.
What's the projected timeline here? How long until we understand what this object is?
Unknown. We're gathering data as quickly as possible, but we need more eyes on this.
I've activated all intelligence assets. NASA is redirecting satellite coverage. CIA is coordinating with foreign agencies. Everyone is working this.
There's something else concerning me. The object appears to be moving.
Confirmed. It's establishing an orbit around Earth, which should be physically nonsensical given the mass involved.
If it continues on this trajectory, we'll see catastrophic tidal effects within 24 hours.
Defini catastrophic.
Complete inundation of all coastal cities. Tsunamis that reach several miles in height.
I'm putting all military branches on high alert. Pacific Fleet is already responding to flooding events. I need projections for worst-case scenarios on my desk in 1 hour.
One more thing we should all be asking. Where did it come from? An object this size cannot simply appear.
Current theory, some kind of dimensional anomaly, but that's far outside established physics.
Let's stay focused on immediate response. Theories can wait. Lives are at stake right now.
Agreed. FEMA is mobilizing nationwide, but we need direction on evacuations. Which coastal areas should be prioritized?
All of them. If my calculations are correct, nowhere within 100 miles of any coastline will be safe.
That's not feasible. We can't evacuate every coastal region simultaneously.
Prioritize highest population centers. Military assets will assist with evacuation.
New data coming in from our international partners. Russian and Chinese space agencies confirming the same observations. European Space Agency is repositioning satellites for better coverage.
Thank you, Maya. Everyone, I need your full attention on this. The object has shifted its position again. It's now locked in a synchronous orbit.
Oh, Jesus. That means that tidal effects will be concentrated rather than dispersed. Models show catastrophic flooding in North America, East Asia, and Western Europe within 12 hours.
Dear God, we need to begin mass evacuations immediately.
Authorization granted. All available military personnel are now under FEMA command for evacuation support.
What about public messaging? We can't hide this anymore.
Agreed. Limited disclosure. Confirm the anomaly's existence. Emphasize evacuation orders. No speculation on origin or nature.
Understood. Press release drafting now.
Yo, bro, are you watching the news?
Yeah, what the hell is going on? There's a second Earth in the sky.
I know. I'm at NASA right now. It's chaos here.
Is it real? Some people are saying it's a government projection or something.
Oh, it's real, all right. And I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but you need to get out of Manhattan. Now.
What? Why? They're just saying it's some kind of atmospheric phenomenon.
Well, it's not. That's the cover story. I'm on a classified emergency response team. The tides are going to get extremely aggressive. Multiple mile-high tsunamis will be coming straight for the coast. That thing up there is affecting our gravity. They're predicting massive flooding along all coastlines. Manhattan is going to be underwater.
Holy crap. Are you serious?
Deadly serious. You have maybe 6 to 8 hours before it gets really bad. Do you still have mom's car?
Yeah, but traffic is already clogging up all the roads, and everyone's freaking out about the thing in the sky.
Try to get to higher ground. Head north toward Albany if you can. Just get away from the coast.
What about you? Where are you?
I'm at the center in Houston. I'll be safe here, but I'm worried about you.
I'll try to leave now. The streets are packed though. People are going crazy.
Just be careful and stay in touch. Let me know when you're somewhere safe.
Yes, ma'am.
Multiple coastal disasters occurring simultaneously. New York, Boston, Miami, Los Angeles, San Francisco, all reporting major flooding. Tokyo, Shanghai, Sydney, London, all affected. And this is the calmest that it's gonna be.
All naval assets are engaged in rescue operations, but we're overwhelmed.
The object has shifted again. It's moving into a closer orbit.
New projections coming in. The gravitational interaction is creating a resonance effect. Each tidal surge will be worse than the last.
Images coming in from coastal monitoring stations.
I'm detecting something else. There appears to be energy transfer occurring between our Earth and this other Earth.
What kind of energy transfer?
Unknown, but it's increasing, almost as if... No, that's stupid.
What, Doctor? Kapoor? Share your thoughts. No matter how speculative.
It almost appears as if it's feeding, drawing energy from our planet.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Stick to verifiable facts.
I agree with caution, but we need to consider all possibilities, no matter how outlandish they seem.
Whatever it is, we need to determine if it poses a direct threat, beyond that of the tidal effects at least.
I'm continuing analysis, but there's something fundamentally wrong about this object. It mimics Earth perfectly on the surface, but its internal composition is completely deformed in comparison to ours.
I propose we send a probe. We need direct observation.
How quickly can we launch?
We have an ICBM-converted probe ready at Vandenberg. Can launch within 2 hours.
Make it happen. We need answers.
Breaking news in the Earth. To analysis, we've detected a signal.
Is it a communication attempt?
I believe so. And it's originating from Earth 2.
Interesting.
The message is in Morse code and appears to spell out SOS.
That's incredible. This confirms intelligent activity exists there.
Or it could be an automatic system. And are you really telling me that something on that thing is calling for help?
I mean, that's certainly what it looks like, yeah.
This is an astounding development. If there are intelligent beings on Earth, too seeking assistance, then we could try to work together to solve this.
Or it could be a trap. We don't know anything about this object or its origins.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We need more information before making drastic assessments like that.
While we're discussing signals, I have some concerning data to share. Earth 2's gravitational pull appears to be intensifying. It's affecting more than just our tides. Our orbital stability is showing early signs of perturbation.
Are you sure? The math doesn't support that.
I've run the calculations 3 times. Earth 2 is somehow exerting gravitational force disproportionate to its mass. If this continues, we're looking at catastrophic climate effects within days.
I've been saying this from the beginning. We need to consider this an existential threat. I recommend we prepare defensive options.
General, what exactly are you suggesting?
We need to be prepared to neutralize this object by any means necessary.
You can't be serious. There's a potential intelligent life sending a distress signal, and your first response is to attack?
My first response is to protect our planet.
Let's all calm down. We need more data. I propose we accelerate the probe launch, and I want to send a manned mission.
A manned mission? Is that even possible on such short notice?
We have the Orion vessel prepared for the lunar mission. We can repurpose it. Captain Huang and her crew are already on standby.
I support this, but I want military personnel on board.
This is moving too fast. We need full presidential authorization for a mission of this scale.
Already requested. Approval expected within the hour.
This is Captain Huang. My team is ready. We can begin immediate preparations for launch.
Captain, you understand the risks?
Completely. But someone needs to get eyes on this thing and figure out who or what's sending that SOS.
Captain, your
Yeah, I can tell by like the fact that this is a Textify video. I can tell that that's probably a trap. Someone's not actually calling for help.
primary mission is reconnaissance. Determine the nature of Earth 2 and assess the threat level. Secondary
I never had a scene.
objective is to investigate the signal source.
Understood, General.
We're accelerating launch preparations. Target is 5 hours from now.
Apologies, but there's more bad news. Earth 2 actually appears to be moving closer to us. It's larger in the sky now than it was just a few hours ago, by approximately 7%.
That confirms my observations. It's not maintaining orbit. It's on an approach vector.
Then we need to accelerate our response. I'm placing our nuclear assets on standby alert.
General, that's premature.
No, it's prudent. If this object continues its approach, we may need immediate defensive capability.
The political implications alone?
Are secondary to survival. I've informed the president. He concurs with precautionary measures.
This is madness. We're talking about potentially destroying the first sign of life in the universe aside from us.
Sometimes that's exactly what survival requires, Doctor.
Let's focus on the mission. Captain Huang, your launch window opens in 5 hours. Will you be ready?
We'll be ready. My team is already preparing. We'll get answers.
While all this is happening, I need to report that coastal evacuations are failing. The tidal surges are too unpredictable. We've lost contact with multiple coastal cities.
Casualties?
Unknown. Communications infrastructure is down in many areas, but we're estimating thousands, possibly tens of thousands.
This strengthens my position. We need to act decisively.
Let's get Captain Huang's team launched first. Then we can discuss further options.
Agreed, but my teams will be ready.
Alright. Hopefully this actually ends up saving. So that way I can hopefully this video ends up saving and this recording doesn't have an error again. Let's just hope. Pray everyone who sees this video when it's posted, pray for me. That this video that the screen recording doesn't have an error. Alright. I think the screen recording might have saved. I don't know what screen recording is. So I did say alright, so here's this video I'm going to give it. So let's say we had a different video and which you saw a little bit of it. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to do it. So recently I had a different video, and which you saw a little bit of like in the first couple minutes of the video. In the first couple minutes of the video, you saw a little bit of the original video I was gonna do. But then the part of the screen recording, okay, did multiple screen recordings because like a couple of days ago, screen recordings would have some error and would use the screen recording, but. Okay, it's saved. Yes, let's go. It's saved. Now, yeah, let's continue reacting to the video.
The water just keeps rising, Maya. I'm on the 5th floor of my building now. Everyone from the lower floors is crammed up here.
Oh my goodness, Ethan. Is there any way out?
Nope. The roof is packed to the brim with people. Some helicopters came earlier, but they couldn't take everyone. And they haven't come back either.
Listen to me. I have some new information. That second Earth, it's getting closer, and it's sending some kind of signal.
A signal? What kind of signal?
An SOS, like a distress call.
That's impossible. How could a planet send a distress signal?
No idea, but they're planning to send astronauts to investigate.
Astronauts? How are they going to do that so quickly?
They're repurposing a lunar mission. Captain Jessica Huang will lead it. They're launching in 5 hours.
I actually can't with today. The world is flooding. There's a second Earth in the sky, and now we're sending people to it?
I know it sounds crazy, but they need answers. And there's more. The generals are talking about nuclear options.
Nuclear? They want to nuke a planet?
If it continues approaching, yes. They're putting weapons on standby.
How dumb can they be? Do they even know what would happen?
No one knows anything for sure right now. That's why they're sending the mission.
I don't even know what to say.
Bro, if someone nukes entire... Bro, they're actually stupid. Bro, why would they nuke the entire planet? If you nuke an entire planet, like... it's going to have a blast radius. The planet's going to explode if you nuke the entire planet. And if that planet that you nuke so happens to be close to Earth, Earth's going to take some of the explosion damage from that planet is going to also cause, parts of Earth to, kind of experience explosion damage. So, yeah, they're stupid.
This is what it's like here in the city. My friend sent this from one of the evacuation centers. People are terrified, and the government is telling us nothing.
I'm so sorry, Ethan. I wish I could help more. Is there any way for you to get to higher ground?
We're already on... This is what it's like here in the city. My friend sent this from one of the evacuation centers. People are terrified, and the government is telling us nothing.
I'm so sorry, Ethan. I wish I could help more. Is there any way for you to get to higher ground?
We're already on the highest floor. Nowhere left to go but the roof, and it's already packed. There's hundreds of people up there.
Just stay safe. I'll keep you updated on what I learn.
I appreciate it. At least someone's telling us the truth. Oh, and Maya? Have you heard from Mom?
No. I've been trying to reach her, but no response.
Me neither. Her place is even closer to the coast than mine.
Try not to think about that now. Focus on yourself for now.
Yeah, hard not...
The mother. No, the mother's not. I bet you the mother's not gonna make it out alive. I feel bad for the main character. I don't think the mother's gonna survive.
To worry, though. Everything's falling apart.
I know, but we're going to get through this. The mission might find answers.
I hope so, but honestly, it feels like the end of the world.
Don't say that.
The water keeps rising, Maya. It's almost at the 5th floor now. We might have to move to the roof soon with everyone else up there.
If you do, stay near the stairwell access. If rescue comes, that's where they'll look first.
Got it. Thanks for everything, Maya. At least I know what's really happening, even if it's terrifying.
Knowledge is power. Even when it's scary, I'll update you when the mission launches.
Please do. I need something to hope for.
Mission Control, this is Orion. We have successful launch and are on trajectory for Earth 2.
Copy that, Captain. All systems looking good from down here. How's your team holding up?
As well as can be expected given the circumstances. But we're more than capable of staying focused on the mission.
Captain, your primary objective remains reconnaissance, but be prepared to fire on anything aggressive once you reach Earth 2.
Understood, General. We're equipped with full communications array and sample collection tools, plus multiple machine guns. ETA to Earth 2 perimeter is approximately 4 hours.
Speaking of Earth 2, the gravitational anomalies are, guess what, intensifying. we're now detecting seismic activity in coastal regions, particularly in areas already experiencing flooding.
Confirmed. Reports of tremors in New York, San Francisco, Tokyo, and Sydney. Buildings that survived the flooding are now at risk of collapse.
What's causing this?
Earth 2's gravitational field is creating tidal forces within Earth's crust, not just in our oceans. The effect is similar to how our moon creates ocean tides, but on a catastrophically larger scale.
And the energy transfer I detected earlier is accelerating. We better hope our team gets there and finds something we can actually use.
Captain Huang, what's your status?
1 hour into flight, all systems nominal. Earth 2 is growing larger in our viewport. It's uncanny. The continental formations are identical to Earth, but there's something off about the coloration.
Can you elaborate?
The blues seem deeper somehow, and the mountains look much bigger.
Fascinating.
Captain, do you have spectral analysis capability?
Running it now. That's odd. The readings don't match standard atmospheric composition. There's something organic about it.
Organic? Can you clarify?
The spectrometer is picking up complex carbon chains, similar to biological material such as blood, but on a planetary scale. But how? Planets themselves are made of rock.
What?
Rock, not flesh.
Remember that SOS signal? Can you detect its source?
Working on triangulation. All right, the signal appears to be coming from what would be the North Atlantic region. We're adjusting course to investigate more closely.
Captain, maintain a safe distance until full analysis is complete.
Understood, General, but we'll need to get closer for detailed scans. 2 hours to optimal scanning range.
While we wait for the captain's findings, the seismic activity on Earth has degraded even further. We're seeing new tells that suggest Earth's rotation is being affected.
No way. The mass required to alter Earth's rotation would be...
Yep. You'd need multiple planets to do it, but the data doesn't lie. I'm starting to think Earth 2 isn't just a planet at all.
Update from Orion. We're at the halfway point. Sensors are picking up. Wait, this can't be right.
What is it, Captain?
The mass readings we're getting, they don't align with planetary composition. Earth 2 appears to be hollow? No, not hollow. More like porous.
Like a sponge?
Somewhat, yes. But with movement inside, we're detecting massive internal shifts, almost like circulation.
Circulation? What are you implying?
I'm not sure yet, but Earth 2 doesn't seem to be a planet in the conventional sense. Something's very wrong here. We're getting closer to the signal source, adjusting trajectory for direct approach. Wait, there's something on the surface.
Captain, what do you see?
It's... oh my god, this is impossible. We're looking at... it's utterly horrific. The surface is...
Captain Huang? Captain, do you copy? Orion, respond.
We've lost contact. Mission control, what's happening?
All communications with Orion have ceased, attempting to re-establish. No response on any channels.
What did she see? What could possibly be on that surface?
This confirms my suspicions. Earth 2 represents a clear and present danger.
Let's not jump to conclusions. There could be technical issues with communications. We need to keep trying.
While continuing attempts to re-establish contact, I'm advancing our defensive preparations. The President has been briefed.
I need everyone's attention. We have a security breach. Information about the mission status is appearing in public news sources. Someone is leaking from this channel. This is absolutely unacceptable. Agent Jones, we have a serious situation. Someone from Operation Skywatch is leaking classified information.
What kind of leak?
Details about the Orion mission, including its current status. I'm seeing reports about lost astronauts on social media. Information that was only shared in our secure channel minutes ago.
I'll begin immediate investigation. Who has access to the Skywatch communications?
Full roster is 23 personnel. Core team is 12. I'm sending you the list now.
Received. I'll begin digital surveillance immediately. Any suspects that you can think of?
Several junior communications personnel have access they might not need. Start with Maya Watterson. She's been unusually active in the chat.
On it. I'll monitor all outgoing communications and trace any unauthorized transmissions.
Keep me updated. This leak could cause widespread panic and compromise our response options.
Understood. I'll find your leak.
The building is shaking, Maya. It's not just flooding anymore. There are earthquakes or something. Everyone's panicking.
Oh no. Dr. Patel just reported seismic activity. Earth 2 is affecting our planet's crust.
Buildings are collapsing all around us. I can see them falling from the window. The water is up to the 7th floor now. We're on the 9th. More and more people are trying to cram onto the roof.
Stay where you are if you can. If there's a crush, you'll want to be as clear of it as you can.
No choice. It's either risk the stairs or drown. Please tell me they found anything with that mission?
The mission, they were just about to reach Earth 2, but something happened to them before they could land.
Which was?
They went silent, right after saying they saw something utterly horrific on the surface.
What? What did they see?
I don't know. They cut off mid-transmission. We've lost all contact with them.
That's not good. Not good at all. What are they going to do now?
General Warren is pushing for defensive measures, which means missiles.
They're going to nuke the other Earth?
They're considering it, but I don't know what good it would do. Earth 2 doesn't behave like a normal planet.
This is ridiculous. Complete insanity.
Maya, Ethan, are you both okay? The network keeps going down. I don't know how long I'll have a connection.
Mom, we've been so worried. Where are you?
In the car, heading inland from Boston. The city is underwater. Barely made it out.
Mom! Thank God you're safe.
Ethan, are you still in Manhattan?
Yes, trapped in my building. The water keeps rising.
Oh no. Is there any way out?
Not until the flooding stops. If it stops...
It has to. Stay strong, both of you.
Mom, I'm at the NASA facility in Houston. I'm safe for now.
That's good. At least one of you is. Oh crap. My battery is almost dead. And no way to charge in this traffic? If I lose connection, know that I love you both. So much. So just please, stay alive for me. We'll find each other when...
Mom? Mom?
I think she lost connection, but at least she's evacuating. That's good news.
Yeah, some good news at least.
Any updates on the Orion mission?
Still no contact. It's been 3 hours since communications were lost. We've attempted all backup channels. No response.
Do we have visual confirmation of Orion's status?
Satellite imagery is coming in now. Oh my goodness. That appears to be Orion's wreckage.
But what happened to it? It looks partially absorbed.
Zoom enhancement shows the craft appears to be sinking into the surface, as if the surface is fluid.
This confirms my analysis. Earth 2 is not a solid planetary body. Its composition is literally shifting.
I've been running continuous spectrographic analysis. According to those reports, Earth 2's composition has changed by approximately 13% since our first readings.
Changed how?
More organic compounds, less mineral content, as if it's converting inorganic matter to organic.
But how?
And yet the data is conclusive.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we've now fully established that Earth 2 represents an immediate and existential threat. The President has authorized defensive measures. It's time for a coordinated nuclear strike. Lieutenant Washington is coordinating with international partners as we speak.
The diplomatic implications
are irrelevant if our planet is destroyed.
Before we commit to such drastic action, I've been analyzing the signal patterns from Earth 2. They've changed from the simple SOS. Now they're continuous and much more complex.
Can you decipher them?
I'm working on it, but they don't match any known language or mathematical sequence. It's as if they're evolving.
Just like Earth 2 itself.
Dr. Kapoor, what are your current theories about Earth 2?
Based on all available data, I believe Earth 2 is not a planet. It's an organism, or a colony of organisms.
An organism? The size of a planet? That's ridiculous.
Is it? It explains the shifting composition, the absorption of the Orion, the disproportionate gravitational effects.
But how? No known life form could achieve planetary size.
No known Earth life form, you mean? What if it's not from our solar system? What if it's not even from our galaxy?
Speculation won't save lives. We need decisive action. The nuclear option is our best chance.
General missile positioning is at 60%. Global partners are bringing their systems online. Estimated readiness in 2 hours.
Excellent work, Lieutenant. Keep me updated.
I have more trouble.
Alright, I guess so. I'm gonna continue reacting to this video after I guess so. Okay? Alright, so basically, originally, that's my first reaction today, but I just got a shower. And, well, I only had the motivation to continue to, reaction today. And just like Clay Kenton, I don't really want to, make a video about something that I don't have the motivation. I want to make a video about something if I don't have the motivation currently to make a video about that thing. So that's why I'm actually gonna make a part 2 of the reaction tomorrow.